Om Shanti, 18th June 2020. Surprisingly, in today's Murli, Shiv Baba has talked about one good habit of human beings, and that is somehow they remember God. If anything happens, they have this habit of saying, "Oh God." So at least they are remembering the Father, the God. But Shiv Baba says they won't be getting any benefit of that. Why? Because they are not aware of their real identity. As we all know that we can connect to the Godfather only when we stabilize ourselves in the real identity of the self and the real identity of the Father. It is something like that even in the worldly place, you get connected to someone only when you get to know them, right? Similarly, when it comes to connecting ourselves with the Godfather in a very natural and easygoing way, as if He is actually my Father, my relative, all relationships that I have, I surely have them, all of them, with the one Father. So this sense will be there in ourselves only when we have the true identification or the true acceptance or the natural form of the real Godfather. Anyhow, Shiv Baba says at least they are saying, "Oh God," so that's a good habit. Shiv Baba also said that he is teaching us Raj Yoga for the new world. Just like we can understand, suppose if someone gets enrolled in a medical college or any engineering college or law college, so from the very first year they have this intoxication that yes, we are going to become a doctor or engineer or lawyer. And as soon as they get pass out, so they have this tag of doctor, lawyer or engineer. But meanwhile in their student life, they enjoyed the best moments, best possible moments in their entire lifetime. Similarly, when Shiv Baba says that I give you inheritance for 21 births, so that 21 includes this one student life also, which is unlimited. Unlimited means as long as we are breathing, as long as we are living and listening to this Murli through these years which we have in this particular body, so we are bound to study, we are bound to enjoy the student life, and this is one of the inheritance. Because as we all know that everybody misses their student life. They say that no matter how successful we are today, but the student life was the best. And that's why Sangam Yuga is considered to be the diamond age, whereas the Satyuga is considered as the golden age, because ultimately student life is the best. Shiv Baba has also talked about the building up of temples and keeping Lord Krishna inside the temple. Shiv Baba says, however, Krishna is the master of the unlimited world, but people have restricted his home, that is Satyug, in a very concised form, probably in just those four-walled buildings that we called as temple, because they have this understanding that God resides inside the temple. Shiv Baba also said that Prajapita Brahma is surely required in order to give birth to you mouth-born creations. Because of course, Shiv Baba is bodiless, so he surely requires a body in order to deliver what he has in himself. Like Shiv Baba says that knowledge is always inside the soul. No matter what action we are performing through our practical hands, maybe if you're a surgeon, you'll be operating or performing a surgery. If you're a lawyer, then you'll be using your hands and eyes and everything to win or to prosecute a case or to defend a case. If you're an engineer, so you'll be working with machines, etc. So no matter what the profession is, but the knowledge of that particular profession or the knowledge of this world cycle that Shiv Baba is giving us is there inside the soul. The knowledge is not in the hands, it's inside the soul. Shiv Baba is trying to make us soul conscious by saying this. Shiv Baba says there is no point of chanting mantra or by saying Shiv Baba when we come in this knowledge. It's all about developing the bond, the connection with the Father. Because if we just connect with the God to ask or to get something from Him, that is a business. But Shiv Baba is talking something beyond that. He is asking we children to create a bond of father and child with Him. And this is Raj Yoga meditation. Shiv Baba also said that, of course, he is highest on high, so he has the knowledge of the middle, starting, and the end of this world cycle, and this is what he is delivering. We can say that Shiv Baba has revealed the secret of this world in front of us. Now, depends how much effort are we putting in order to get the best out of this knowledge that we have in front of us right now on Sangam Yuga. Shiv Baba also said that, of course, you all are brothers, but people have the understanding of fatherhood when they say that God is present inside everyone. So Shiv Baba says a father cannot receive an inheritance from father, right? They definitely cannot receive an inheritance from a father. So brotherhood has to be understood, that when we say that we all are brothers, so we actually are brothers and we all belong to the one Supreme Father, and we get the absolute information or the understanding of Satyug, Treta Yuga, and above all the understanding of the self from him. Shiv Baba also said that in Satyug we won't be remembering that we will fall one day in Kali Yuga, because if we have this awareness, then we won't be able to enjoy the intoxication of being in Satyug. So the knowledge is there in the heads of Brahmins only, and the knowledge is absolutely nil in deities, and that's why Shiv Baba says you Brahmins are even greater than deities, because you have the opportunity of understanding the three aspects of time. Shiv Baba has talked about the relationship of him being a child of we children, like we inherit everything to Shiv Baba. In other words, we can say we make Shiv Baba the heirs of everything that we have. So in other words, we develop a connection of him being our child. So this is a very unique aspect that we can see on Sangam Yuga, that God is becoming a child. And Shiv Baba also said today that the Narayan, of course, the king of Satyug, is named Narayan, but earlier he was a Krishna in terms of his childhood. So there has to be the bubbles of happiness that we have Shiv Baba with us on this Sangam Yuga. So live as a trustee. That will really, really help you to live a very easygoing and a very smooth life, and keep the switch of awareness that who am I and whom do I belong to, what is the knowledge of this world cycle, so that we can never have our moods off. Om Shanti.